Bipartisan bill negotiated between the White House and senators on both sides, which would have strengthened the border in exchange for military support for Ukraine and Israel, didn't make it very far. Skylar Henry has more now from Capitol Hill.
The bipartisan bill to strengthen the border and provide aid for Ukraine and Israel died in the Senate Wednesday.
Senate Republicans have looked more and more like their House counterparts and transformed themselves into the Chaos Caucus.
Senators on both sides of the aisle spent more than 4 months negotiating the details.
We knew from the beginning it's not going to be perfect, but we also knew the status quo is untenable.
Despite Republican leadership backing the compromise, many of the rank and file were dead set against it.
I think a Republican leader should actually lead this conference and should advance the priorities of Republicans.
The final straw came when former President Donald Trump slammed the efforts.
It turns out border security is not actually a risk to our national security. It's just a talking point for the election.
Even if the bill had passed in the Senate, Republicans in the lower chamber of Congress declared it dead on arrival in the House. Republicans are not passing the bill to address the border, but they're still planning to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas over his handling of the immigration issue.
The yeas are 214 and the nays are 216. The resolution is not adopted.
Even though they failed to impeach him on the first vote Tuesday night.
Mayorkas needs to be held accountable. The Biden administration needs to be held accountable, and we will pass those articles of impeachment.
Republicans fell 1 vote short Tuesday night, but they expect to try again when Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise is healthy enough to return to work. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Texas Democrat Al Green surprised Republicans as well when he left the hospital to show up and vote against Mayorkas' impeachment last night.